All right, everyone. I am here at a little creek, and there's not much of a creek here, but it does have enough flow for some small fish. And I've caught fish out of here before, and there's a couple of pools. I know there's one pool right around that I just passed. There's one down here, and there's one around the bend, and there may be a couple more. So we'll go ahead and check these out and see what's in them. Okay, so today I'm fishing with my Reyr rod, R-E-Y-R. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not quite for sure. What it is, it's a little traveling fly fishing rod, not very big. So it's a cross between a fly fishing rod and a Tenkara rod. I think that's how you pronounce it. A Tenkara rod is just almost like a bamboo pole. It's a Japanese form of fishing that's been around for a long time. But this incorporates the fly rod, or the fly reel part. So I've had this for not quite a year, and it's not as good as a regular fly rod because it doesn't have the, I guess, the flexibility or the rings or the eyes on the outside. So it doesn't throw as fluid or as nicely as my Reddington, but it's a compromise. You can use it just like a Tenkara rod, which is basically just bamboo, where you pull it out, and I'll show you how this is done. It folds within itself, and you can leave the line on, which is a little bit harder to do with a fly fishing rod. So I'm going to do this. It's not all tangled up, which it shouldn't be. Alright. I think I've tangled it a little bit. There we go. So it kind of loops within itself here. And then I pull it out. And I think it goes up to like 6 foot. And basically I'm ready to fish now. So really cool to carry in your backpack. Of course you can't really, or I can't really carry a fly fishing rod in my backpack because it's just too big. Although I have on just short trips. I usually carry this. Like I said, I'm going to fish with it and we'll see what we can get. So it does take a little bit more pump to get the line out of it. And sometimes I have to, well, most times I do have to cast more than I would with a regular fly fishing rod. But I mean, that's the compromise. Or if I just wanted to use it like a Tenkara rod, I can just go like this. Bring it in. Okay, so yeah, so today I'm also trying my little pocket, DJI pocket to get some footage. So today I'm also trying my DJI pocket to get some footage, and I've seen several people use these on YouTube, so I don't know how good they are. Or if I'll use it a lot, but I caught it on sale for a really good price, less than a cheap lens for a Canon. So yeah, I thought I'd try it. I'm just going to attach it to me so I don't lose it. So I'm good at losing things. If you've noticed, the voice quality is a little bit less than some of my other videos. Reason is I lost my wireless mic adapter the other day while I was filming Natural Bridge. I think it was the Ferncliff one. So I've got another one ordered. So I've got on just a regular copper john, just a smaller one. It may actually be a little bit too big for this creek, but I need some weight to get this line thrown out, so I'm going to try this. So I'm going to go around here a little bit, over to the edge, and I'm going to see if I can catch some fish. Okay, got my first fish on, and it is just a little creek chub. Nothing major, but yeah, so there's a little fish in here. You can see that it has a stripe pattern on the back here. These are really common throughout these little streams, and hopefully you can see my little lure that I had on there. Like I said, that's a little copper john. It seems to do really good with these little bitty fish. And yeah, we're gonna let this one go. Yep, so we're gonna let this one go. He's playing dead there for a little bit, wasn't he? First fish on, all right. Okay, that's my second one. It's another creek chub. Looks like he's got a chubby belly there. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of these out there. A lot of them have tried to get it. I think my hook, my fly may be a little bit too big for what I'm trying to catch here, but I need that extra weight on it. I'm gonna take this hook out, and we'll see if this one plays dead when I get ready to release him. Alrighty. There he goes. Number 2. So I'm going to go a little bit further down the creek. I caught 2 fish there, just creek chubs, nothing spectacular. But we'll head down, and I may head directly to the bend because I know there's fish there, and it's a little bit deeper water. So we'll go there next. Okay, so this stuff right here. Let me put my stuff down here. But this stuff right here. It is this little algae or moss, and it is super duper slick. So I've got a whole creek of this to navigate, and yeah, I just got to take it easy, be a little careful, and yeah, it won't be too bad. Okay, this was the second pool I thought about fishing, and I think I'm going to go around it for right now. It's not really deep. I may come back to it, but I'm going to go down to this one that I know is a little bit deeper. All right, here's the first look at that pool. I think we'll go a little bit further down. Okay, I'm on the lookout for snakes also. You never know where they're going to turn up. I only expect like a little water snake or something. Nothing too scary. But I haven't seen anything yet. Still looking though. Yeah, that's really slick mud. So as you can see, this is a little bit deeper pool. This is what I'm going to fish now. There's a little muddy bank over here I'm going to get close to that can fly fish a little bit better from. Oh. All right. So over here used to be a little campground, or not even a campground, where people used to come back here and camp, fish, do whatever. So this is going to be my fishing hole. I'm going to see how good it is now. All right, so we're going to see what we can pull in from this little bit larger hole here. It is muddy. It's really muddy along the side here. This used to be a baptizing hole for the church that was up above this creek. So that's pretty neat. think it's just another creek chub. Okay, I've got one here. It's a little bit bigger creek chub than what I was getting before. It looks like it has some kind of disease on its mouth here. I don't know if you could see that very good. Looks like it's got some kind of disease on it. So it's a bigger one. So it's got some really cool coloration on it. There we go. So yeah, pretty neat little fish. It's my first one in this pool. As you can see, I'm kind of having trouble with this. As you can see, I'm having a little bit more trouble with this rod than I did in my last video with the Reddington. It's that throwing motion. Now, since this is like a half a Tenkara rod, it's meant to be used like a cane pole, a bamboo pole. And I'm so used to fly fishing now and pulling in the string and filling the fish on it. I'm having to adjust how I'm fishing to incorporate this, I can't throw it as far. So I can't do the nice little flips and get the string to come back. So I'm going to have to adjust how I fish a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm going to call it today. I just came out here to really try this pole out in a little creek that I was, fished before. But yeah, you can see how I'm folding this down. I can't say I really like this for enclosed places like I'm in right now. It just takes too much effort to get that string out. And I'm used to feeling the line, pulling it in, feeling the fish, grab a hold of it. And I really can't do it with this one. And that could be part of my fault, not knowing how to do a Tenkara rod very good. So I'll read up on that. And I'm not done with this pole. I use it at our pond quite a bit, where I can actually sling it pretty hard without any issues with trees. So yeah, this will stay in my lineup. I got the feeling I'm going to end up with a Tenkara rod, and I'll bring it out here or somewhere and fish with it. But yeah, I've got my other fly rod in the car there. I could go get it, but I don't think I am. Like I said, this was just a quick test of this rod out here. And like I said, it's all right. But I like my other one better. And yeah, so I don't know if that helps any. Still stay in my lineup of rods, which I only have 2 right now. Actually, I have 3. So the other one's a cheap Amazon one. It's my first fly fishing one. I even forget what it's called. I broke the pole recently, so I've got another pole at home I can put on it. What was it called? Something E. But yeah, so that's it.